What's going on? It's JT. Today I want to talk about a course I've taken a couple months ago at Syracuse University. It's called IST 263, Design and Management of Internet Services. Simply put, Introduction to Web Design. I got about 10 bullet points I'm gonna cover, but I'll take my time. It's not a requirement for IM, Information Management and Technology students. It's not a primary core requirement course. I took it to help me with my blogging skills, my WordPress website, to be able to do more things in the future. And it has come into play, especially with working on the SVOSU website for the Student Veterans Organization of Syracuse University. It did a great job of helping me learn a lot more than I would have on my own, doing DIY stuff on my blog, playing around and trying to be creative. It taught me the foundations, exactly what you would expect to learn if you had taken maybe the free course from Code Academy. I can't compare them because I never finished the Code Academy course, the codeacademy.com HTML course, but I can say I really enjoyed taking this class and what I've learned from it. It covered HTML, CSS, and a little JavaScript. We didn't cover too much, but we did go to the jQuery.com website. We downloaded a stable plugin and put it on the website and did a couple of, I think what we did was we put in a JS file to slow down the anchor links. So when you click something, instead of it snapping to another part of the page, you click the link, the internal link, and it will slowly slide down to that specific part instead of just a quick snap. I did a few things outside of that for my final project, but I'll talk about that in a few. We use Sublime, which it's not open source. It's free. Well, it's more like shareware. You can use it for free for a certain amount of time, but they want you to pay for a license, which is, I think it's $80. For those of you guys that are Linux users, yes, you could do the same with Github, LeafPad, Mousepad. The thing that was pretty cool about Sublime is you click on one part of your code, say your div. You click on div, it'll underline the closing div. It'll help you. It'll show you those things. That was pretty cool. But the color coding and being able to see multiple things in the same window. Yeah, there are a couple other things to do the same thing, but it was cool. The workload was pretty decent. It started off okay. It never really got too difficult. Between the professor and the TA, you had help. If you had issues, you could ask somebody. There was always w3schools.com think it's W3.schools, but the W3 website always has some good stuff in there to help you out. And many times, everything you needed was in the slide that he would present, or he did a really good job of walking you through. And I'm not saying his name just because I don't. I'm pretty big on privacy. I don't know what that man wants of him to be said. You figure it out on your own. That's on you. But I'm pulling up a little bit of the assignments I have, and the first one, of course, was a Hello World regular .html page, and I think the second or third assignment. The next assignment that I have saved was a simple. You go to this web page and it pops up, and a pop-up shows asking what's your name, and you put your name in. You press OK, and it'll say hello, whatever you typed in, and something else, and a picture. After that, I have a 2-page website that we did, two HTMLs that link to each other. After that, and I'm pretty sure I got this in the wrong order, there was a quick assignment where we did, what is this? Let's see, you got an H1, H2, 3. There's play with the P elements. I think this was probably the second assignment actually. We did a lot of the H1 through 5. No, through 6 is there. There's a strong, bold, italic. Quote? That's not quote. I forgot what that's called. I'm sucking. There's a strike through. There's an underline. There's that HR, that break line. Then there was an assignment where we did a 2-page, put some images in, some links, and because I'm weird, I decided I was gonna I embedded the app for, why did I do that? I embedded the staggeringbeauty.com application. If you go to the website staggeringbeauty.com, you'll realize exactly what I'm talking about and what that noise was. He didn't say anything about it. Pretty sure he probably didn't like it if it scared the crap out of him. After that, we worked on some divs. I have one here that has 5 columns, and we played with the colors. Let me see if I can do an inspect on it. I can see what type of colors. I think because I'm lazy, I just typed in the text. So just black, red, and purple. No hex or RGB. The next one was the next assignment. This says week or assignment 5. That's when we use hex. So the 00FFFF for all our F's, and worked on the space and the margin. Margin padding. Alright, then there was a midterm which kicked my butt because we had the header, which of course the header was meant to stay up there, stay as is, and then it was a scrolling site, so you clicked on one of the 4 links at the top of the header and it scrolled. That JavaScript is slowly scrolled down to your specific place or where you needed to be, and there were a lot of things in place to alongside that. You putting the images in the right place. He gave you an entire image, and no, there was no cheating. It was a legit image file, and it said this is how you need the website to look, and he gave you all the elements. You had to put them all together. Go to Google, get the Google font for it, get the right color, figure out the border radius, and a lot of other things, which for a midterm, yeah, it kicked butt a little bit. There was also, we did a quick little blog assignment where saying header stays at the top and almost simulating the WordPress visual or look of how you expect many people expect the blog to look. And I did not remember where this came from, but we did use I'd have to look up what this is. We used some code to ensure that the picture was scrolled left or right. I don't know where it is. I'm not gonna waste time, but that was pretty cool. Then we had another assignment where, assignment 7, columns, and then the second to last was he walked us through a website where the header changed colors. There was a button where you hover over it, it gets bigger, changes a different color. And the final project is he gave you guidelines. You do what you can to fulfill those guidelines, but use your creativity. I'm considering putting my final project on GitHub just so people can gnaw away at it and do what they want. I originally wanted to make it a landing page because my blog used to show way too much. I haven't done it yet. I'm not gonna say whether I will or not, but what I did have fun with doing on my final project was figuring out how to make a sound, how to play a sound when you hover over. So on my final project, if I go over, you will hear a nice little click. If I keep going, and along with that, it would change colors. I'm not sure if I did it on purpose or no. I think I couldn't figure out how to really change it too much, but I was playing around and made it so the text kind of blurs in and blurs out when you hover over it. If somebody wants, they can let me know and I can copy and paste the code sometime later. But I enjoyed it. I thought it was really fun. Couple things for anyone that may be taking it later. I would suggest you'll likely be using Chrome. I used Chromium because Chromium. I like open source, and for that, if you plan to take the course, I would recommend you download an extension that's called Super Auto Refresh plugin, or Super Auto Refresh. And what it does is you set it up on a tab in your browser, and between 2 seconds and up to 60 minutes, it'll refresh, which is pretty cool. So it'll do that for you, which is going to be pretty important when it helps your workflow when you have 2 columns, 2 windows up on your screen, and every time you save your HTML or your CSS or something on your web page, it automatically refreshes every couple seconds instead of you having to go over to your page, press F5 or press the refresh button and manually, it takes a little step out to make your life a little bit easier. It's pretty cool. Depending on, I would say especially for your midterm project, you might want to check out BrowserLing. BrowserLing.com is a website where you can put in a link and it will show you can choose how you want to view it as. So let's say I want to see how my website looks on Apple computers, OS X, Safari. I can choose the OS, choose the browser, and it will show me for a couple minutes how it will look on that particular system. pretty cool. All right. My notes are done. I don't have much more to say, but it was fun. I think it was a good course to take, as long as you remember to ask questions and keep an open mind. I saw a couple people that were in class having issues. They wouldn't ask for help, or they'll wait till after they'll wait till too close to the deadline to get started on things. I can't say it's not a hard. I won't say it's not a hard course, but I think maybe it depends on the instructor. Our instructor is really good at showing you and helping you understand why, instead of just teaching you that, which helps a lot. So, as I said, this was for IST 263, Design and Management of Internet Services, aka Introduction to Web Design. Good course. I'd recommend it to anyone that wants to do more web design stuff. All right. Take care. If you got questions, comments. I'm sure I said a few things wrong, but I'll let you catch them on your own. All right. Take care. Go live lively.